within Kibera. We've just been there. We did not get all the leaders, and we have agreed that tomorrow we will visit them again so that we can talk to them. Another thing that happened was this year, that this farm was invaded by a group of people who were ferried on buses, brought and dropped here. They marched into the farm, they started cutting some trees and started constructing homes inside here. Later on in the evening, they set part of this farm on fire. As you can see, some of those trees which were burnt yesterday. Now, this is not something that happened by accident. It was something that was planned for some times. You had the Mr. Rigathi Gachagua and Mr. Kimani Ichung'wah and one Mr. Ndindi Njoro have been talking proudly that they are sons of Mau Mau and that they are going to come and take over land which was grabbed from the people around this area. So there is no doubt in anybody's mind that this was their plan. And this is something that was planned for some times now. Because as you can see, it was the certificate. This is a certificate of ownership, which is already printed. This is supposed to be given to people who are going to be settled here. They are going to parcel out this land into pieces, and the people are going to be owning land here in this place. So this is a criminal enterprise which has been orchestrated by people who claim to be leaders for this country. Now, you cannot be a leader of a country and you are perpetrating this kind of land grabbing. Every government must protect individual property. There must be what is called sanctity of title, so that if there's any dispute, there are courts which are there to resolve those disputes. But you do not organize a bunch of thugs and invade an individual's property in the name of a son or sons of Mau Mau. As we know it, Mau Mau was a liberation movement which aimed at capturing back land which had been acquired by the settlers who were settled in our country. It was not a movement that was anti-people at all. So these people basically are discrediting the name of a respected institution that played a very important role in the liberation, in the history of liberation of our country. So we condemn this act in the strongest terms possible. Wanton destruction of individual property by agents of the government. It is not an accident that the police was not here. The information we have is that this land gave a portion of its land to the police officers to construct a police post. Unfortunately, there was no police officer in sight. Today, after condemnation of what had happened, then today at least the Inspector General has spoken about this, but he has spoken in a very vague way, actually pretending that we are not aware. How can they not be aware? They are the ones who said that Kenya was short of stupid people. And today they think all Kenyans are stupid. Very, very unfortunate indeed. You have said that this must be condemned in the strongest terms possible by all civilized people and all the people of Kenya. On behalf of the millions of supporters of Azimio la Umoja One Kenya, we say we condemn the act of wanton destruction of property. Tumesema jana ilikuwa ni siku ya kusikitisha. Sisi kama wanazimio tulikuwa tumepeana notisi kwa polisi juu ya maandamano yetu ambayo tulisema tutafanya siku ya Jumatatu na siku ya Alhamisi. Tulipeana notisi siku tano kabla wakati hiyo hujafika. Inspector General, yani mkurugenzi wa polisi, aliarifiwa. Yule mkurugenzi wa polisi wa Nairobi, Bwana Bungei, alipata barua, na kila kituo cha polisi hapa Nairobi alipata barua ati tutakuwa na maandamano. Lakini baada sisi kupeana notisi, Bwana Inspector General akatangaza ati maandamano yetu ya jana ilikuwa ni marufuku. Sasa baadaye wakaanza kufanya vitendo ambayo Wakenya wengi waliona na ulimwengu yote iliona, ya kupigana na sisi, kurusha ile gesi ya machozi, kupiga sisi na maji na kadhalika. Lakini kule Kibera walituma vijana majambazi, wakaingia kule kuleta vurugu. Alafu baadaye walikuwa nataka kuleta mapigano ya wenyewe kwa wenyewe baina ya Wakristo na Waislamu. Wakateketea msikiti na kisha wakateketea kanisa. Walikuwa wanataka watu vilevile waanza kupigana kwa msingi ya kikabila. Hapo tumekuwa Kibera siku ya leo, tumeongea na viongozi wa msikiti wa Islamu. Viongozi wa Kristo walikuwa hawako siku ya leo, lakini tumesema pole na tumesema tutakutana nao kesho, viongozi wa Kristo na Waislamu, ili kuleta amani na kuunganisha hao na kuwasaidia kwa ujenzi ya yale kanisa na yule msikiti ambayo iliathirika jana. Sasa tumekuja kwa shamba hii. Shamba hii vile vinasema ilivamiwa jana na kikosi ya majambazi ambao walitolewa nje. Wakaaji wa hapa wote wamesema ati wale jamaa walikuja hapa sio wakaaji wa hapa. Ni watu ambao waliletwa hapa na mabasi. Wakaletwa hapa, wakatupwa hapa, na walikuwa na vifaa vya kukata miti.